Wow, I am back. It's been like what, almost 2 months or 2 months? I forgot. Turned it up a little bit. Okay, do I look okay? I think it's about 2 months. I'm trying out this avatar, by the way. I don't know if it's working. Sometimes it would detect me talking, sometimes it doesn't. Like right now, it's doing its idle movement instead of what I'm actually doing with my head. So weird. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hmm. So far, it's been good. It's nice. Okay. I wanted to make an. Every time I come back to play Genshin Impact, it's always the first of Stellar Reunion. That just means that I didn't play the game for a while and then come back and play the game. Okay. You might see me getting a little wonky. I don't know what this is gonna do to the stream. Sometimes it would lag, I think. I don't know whether it's gonna lag both the game
The scribe's
and
work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
really perfect game to choose to trying out this 2D, not 2D, 3D avatar. I could not have chosen a much heavier game. Well, I could.
No.
Look at it.
Whatever.
I have a feeling it's on me right now when I'm playing. It's laggy just a little bit, but I don't know how it's gonna look on stream though. Let's just open this up.
Welcome to Cheerio Boutique. For tailoring services, please make a reservation in advance.
So yeah, let's try this out.
Cheerio Boutique just got some new
Oof, I have a feeling it's very laggy.
I've already put in my order.
Hopefully it's not as laggy as it is on me. I'm checking it out.
Welcome to Cheerio Boutique. For tailoring services, please make a reservation.
I've been wanting to. Oh yeah, confirm. I've been wanting to. Hmm. Let's see.
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
I can always change
I
the
guess
layout
I'll just
if
have to
it
reject them all.
gets. So if it gets pretty laggy, I could always change my layout to the usual one. I just want to try out how it's gonna look.
For tailoring services, please make a reservation in advance.
Okay, it's kind of laggy, but so far it's fine. The thing is, both the 3D is sometimes would get wonky, and the game also is pretty laggy on its own, even before I put on this 3D. Ow. Okay. Let me just change this a little bit. Okay. That should be okay. It's detecting my eyes, yes, but sometimes my eyes get covered by my. The camera gets covered by my thumb when I'm moving. Ah, ah, ah. I'm talking, but uh, uh, oh yeah, it is detecting my face, my mouth movement a little bit. I mean, so far it's pretty good, considering that it's on my phone and I'm using just one app. It's all in here, all integrated. Hmm. No, I'm not gonna be wishing for anyone. Let's see. What was my last quest in this game? Talk to the you meet two children playing at the Fluff Center. Oh, it's commissions. Meh. Wait, what quest was I? I'm gonna do this one. Where is it? Down here. Wait. It's not done yet? I thought it was done. So the avatar that I'm using is from Feroid. It's the default that they have. Not really default. The default from Prism is actually a girl with pink and blue hair. She is much. I like the movement and the fluidity of the movement much better on that one. But the reason why I'm not using that one is just because the color did not match my color color scheme. Huh. I feel like the lagginess is just the usual lagginess, but a little more laggy than usual. Just a little. Ah, who's that? Who's the one that wearing black? Hmm.
Navia!
And who's this?
Oh, it's you. What brings you all here?
Hey, we're just having a look around.
I'm here to update myself on how things are going here. Hmm? Oh, the Fatui are here too!
Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snezhevich. He represented the Knave in sending us a large amount of supplies, and is helping with our work. Our residents are hard
Interesting.
at work as well. Thanks to everyone, work is progressing nicely. We've lost a lot of people, but we're moving forward. That will have to be enough.
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan of yours. I especially like that article you wrote last year about Fontaine's
Oh, he's a
stray
fan.
cats. But if you don't mind, could you not emphasize our role
That was
too
close.
much in your report? It's not charity we're doing here. We just happen to share the same interests as the Spina.
I get where you're coming from. I'll keep it as simple as possible. Or would you be willing to feature as friendly neighbors?
That would be
Okay.
fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the construction materials. It'll be another hour before the workers are able to go over there.
Construction materials for what?
Too, Clarence?
I haven't played this
her
for a while
reputation's
that I
greatly
forgot
risen
what
after
happened
that whole
here.
duel business with Miss Farina. So she's here in Poisson to wait out the heat. All right. She really came here to help me out.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson. The Spina has need of more decision makers. And, well, I do already happen to be connected to Mr. Callis.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering about the yellow bar on top of the screen,
About how you felt before the
it's
duel. About what it was
for
like
safety. I
facing
should be
down a god.
doing this
Lots of exciting material
years
there, I
ago,
bet.
but instead I forgot.
Forget it.
So
I'm
it
sure
was
you can
supposed to
find a
be
better
like a
theme than
safety
that,
measure
Miss
because when
Charlotte.
people call me, the
I see you're
notification
the same
shows
as
up on
always.
top.
Couldn't you do me a favor?
And
For Navia's sake.
Well, if we're talking about doing things
I
for
don't
my
want
sake,
to
you might
dox
as well
myself
just take
even
a few
more.
more photos of me, or of the traveler. It's better than wasting time persuading Chlorand at any rate.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then everyone who wants to be in the photo, gather up and smile.
Oh god.
How did it go? Was it a good shot? Did Paimon look cute in it? Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's go on
The
a date.
music in Poisson is so sad. Kinda sad.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news, and freshness is the key. Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all, Miss Clorand.
Wow, you really do have that never say die spirit. I'm impressed.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Maripede.
You already know she was going?
Whoa, you're well informed. Let me make a guess too. I asked Sijuin, who told Monsieur Nervillet, and he told you, right?
That's a
I wanted to stream. I keep doing that. I wanted to stream
Monsieur
last
Nervillet asked me
night,
was,
but then
when did the
I got so
Fortress become
tired
so
after
friendly
work.
towards the media?
I keep putting it off,
I
like,
told
oh,
him
I'm
that it
gonna
was
stream in a
personal
few
opportunity.
minutes. I'm gonna stream in a few minutes, and then
There's no guarantee
it's
that
7
lives
or
you won't make a
8
personal
p.m. and
appearance.
it's 8 p.m. and then
Right. I've gotta
9
treasure every
p.m.
moment
and
I
I
have
was
with
like,
them.
you know what, forgot
In
it.
which
I'll do it
I'll be making
tomorrow.
a move first.
And in the morning I was like, should I stream
Stay
this
safe now.
morning, like making a
Tell
drawing
me if you hear
stream?
anything
But
interesting.
then
I'll treat you to
again,
afternoon
I was
tea
like,
in exchange.
yeah, you know, I wanted to stream during the night because usually the views during day stream isn't as much as the night. So, not that I got much views anyway, it's just that it's been a while. So I decided to just stream during the night. Ooh. Limited time? Buddha! Hi! How are you? It's been a while. I've been well, how about you? Thank you for stopping by. Wait, I should have had that mindset. I fell asleep on the stream last night. I have done that, but I just nod off. I've never actually fell asleep. I should have been there. How long did it
The
last
scribe's
for?
work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
It'll be funny if it actually lasts for like until you fully well rested and your stream is still on. Ooh. Zeroth, halo. Halo. I'm glad to see you. How are you? Aku udah lama nggak stream. I'm good, can't complain. And I before the stream cut itself off. Oh, good. I recorded about almost 2 hours of it. That must have been funny. Long time no see. Miss you. Oh, thank you. I miss you too. It does been a while. Balik-balik wujud baru. Jangan terbiasa dulu dengan ini. Don't get used to this appearance. This is a default that I got from Prism Life, and it's actually from Fearoid. It's a free asset, and I just use it because I want to try it out. Karena kemarin-kemarin tuh ini ada, tapi nggak bisa buat nggak, masih device lama ini masih device lama, cuman kayak kemarin tuh bisa 3D avatar tapi harus tapi nggak bisa sambil main game gitu. Glad I was muted because I snore like a dino. Oh no. How many people were watching of you sleeping? It must have been very confusing at first for people to see, why is he not moving? Why is he not talking? Oh god, okay. I just opened up this to get oh my god, the lag. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have clicked this. Every time I see red dots, my first instinct is just to click it to make it go away. And now, look at this. So let me turn this down a little bit. Damn. Okay, I just want to get the Primogem. Anyway, Zeroth. So the thing is with the Fearoid, you can play it but without the game, but now they have updated it, and we are able now to use the Fearoid avatar while also playing a game, so that's why I'm trying it out. No. It's been like 2 months since the last I stream, I think. I have a feeling it's been 2 months. Or maybe more, I forgot. Selamat Idul Fitri. Ya, selamat Idul Fitri. Terima kasih. Kemarin tuh selama Ramadan sebenarnya aku pengen stream. Tapi ternyata aku pikirnya bakal, kalau Ramadan mungkin aku nggak bakal capek-capek banget kali ya. Ternyata capek banget, jadinya nggak stream.
I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
5 people, but I told them I'll be right, but never came back. Oh no, I have not off during stream a couple of times, I think.
Wait.
Sama dulu kalau merayakan kasa sih enggak. Oh iya, kalau kamu apa? Hari ini kemarin hari ini ya Paskah. Berhubung hari ini Paskah dan libur kerjaan, jadi akhirnya aku mikir ya udah coba. Enggak juga. Coba tebak. Are you Buddhist? I mean like not Buddha. Or atau kamu Hindu apa Buddha? Ini, I wanna zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? Is this zoomed in? First try, yeah. I got it right. Aku tuh sampai mikir kemarin, mungkin selama Lebaran bisa kali ya aku selama Lebaran lagi selama Ramadan bisa kali ya kayak nungguin sahur gitu ngabuburit apa nggak mungkin ngabuburit sih ya karena kalau Ramadan pasti aku di dapur bantu-bantu bikin makanan buat buka. Jadi itu udah pasti nggak bisa. Tapi kayak bisa kali ya nunggu sahur gitu terus streaming terus aku ingat oh iya aku kan kerja sekarang harus bangun pagi dong ditambah lagi ini Ramadan jadi aku harus tidur. Akhirnya nggak bisa juga streamingnya jam segitu. Budak KTP doang sih aku. Astaga. Hey. Ini kenapa sih? Oke. Kok beda ya? Meropipe. Enggak, sama. Aslinya Konghucu. Oh. Buddha itu punya correct me if I'm wrong gitu, tapi Buddha itu kayak ada bermacam-macam gitu kah? Konghucu sama Buddha apakah sama atau dia kayak masih dalam satu I'm asking. Ini kenapa coba? Ini handphone satu lagi yang aku pakai buat ngeliatin chat, udah suka mati. Buddha ada banyak aliran. Oh, iya. Kok gue lewat sini sih? Why am I here? Ini karena nggak bisa di zoom nih, lakuan. Let me check. Bentar. Crash mulu ini yang bentar. Dalam Konghucu juga ada Buddha. Buddha ada banyak aliran. Nah uniknya dalam Konghucu juga ada Buddha. Gimana tuh? Jadi ingat kemarin waktu ujian, terus kan kayak di sekolah aku kan ada religious education, jadi tiap anak dengan kepercayaan masing-masing tuh dapat ada kelas agamanya sendiri-sendiri tergantung kepercayaan mereka. Nah, yang lucunya ada nih anak yang misalkan dia Buddha gitu, dia kesulitan sama soalnya dia nanya ke aku, terus kayak aku ngejelasinnya gimana ya, Dek? Gurumu ini bukan Buddha loh, aku juga nggak ngerti. Terus ada lagi muridku yang satu yang Christian, dia nanya ke si murid yang Muslim, ini jawabannya apa ya? Terus yang si Muslim ngomong, ya mana aku tahu, aku kan bukan Christian, aku Muslim. Lucu deh anak-anak. Aduh. Pokoknya kalau mau gampang, dewa-dewa yang ada di Kerasakti itu dewa-dewa Konghucu juga. Nah, kan di Kerasakti itu ada beberapa Buddha tuh. Nah, Buddha-Buddha itu Buddha-Buddha Konghucu. Oh, iya, ngerti. Ngerti sedikit. Kayak udah ada gambarannya dikit. I was going to make a art stream today, but there's some technical issue that didn't allow me to do that today. I'm thinking about tomorrow. Kayak kalau Konghucu dewanya banyak, kalau di Buddha itu dewanya ya Buddha itu sendiri. Oh iya. Tapi di dalam Konghucu ada dewa, ada dewa Buddha itu juga. Oke, jadi intinya kayak Konghucu punya lebih banyak dewa, sedangkan kalau Buddha ya udah Buddha aja gitu. Ini aku kelewatan nggak sih bannernya si Worshipers ini? Risley. Kayaknya aku kelewatan ya bannernya dia.
But that said, I shouldn't be the focus of your interview. I trust you recall our agreement?
Of course.
Sorry.
All right then, this way.
Gue kelewat. Lupa banget. Emang kalau selama Ramadan tuh aku sibuknya minta ampun. Pulang kerja tuh kadang nggak sempat istirahat, udah langsung masuk dapur beres-beres buat buka. Apalagi mamaku kan jualan juga, selama jualan takjil gitu, jadi otomatis semakin banyak kerjanya. Jadi bukan cuman ngerjain makanan untuk kita yang kita makan, tapi harus masak juga banyak untuk dijual. Jadinya ya itu capeknya berlipat ganda. Kadang aku sampai malam masih beresin yang di dapur. 2 banner yang lalu lewat banget dong, berarti Ramadan aja aku ikut mudik. Mudik kemana? Pengen deh ngerasain mudik. Terus setelah Ramadan, terus aku pikir Lebaran udah mulai free nih. Free bakal bisa mulai streaming lagi nih. Udah setelah itu tiba-tiba kayak banyak keluarga yang menikah, terus ada yang meninggal, ada yang menikah, ada yang peringatan hari kematian gitu. Jadi akhirnya yang takziah lah, terus yang tahlilan lah, yang menikah, yang resepsi, yang akad nikah. Kayak seminggu Lebaran tuh isinya undangan pesta mulu, undangan acara mulu. Sehari bisa sampai 3 kali, sampai 2 kali. Akhirnya kayak giliran ada waktu luang tuh kerjaan aku tidur. Balik ke kampung Pulau Bangka. Kalau Google Map 16 jam perjalanan, realisasi 26 jam. Hah? Lebih 10 jam dong. Naik kapal? Kamu pusing cari baju dong, Kak? Tidak. Baju lebaranku adalah baju lebaran yang sebenarnya pengen aku pakai tahun lalu, tapi nyampenya telat setelah lebaran. Akhirnya jadi pakai baju itu buat tahun ini. Lebaran sebelumnya pakai baju yang udah lama banget di lemari baru keluar. Sampai orang rumah pun kayak, ini baju baru ya, kamu belinya kapan? Kok aku nggak pernah lihat? Enggak, ini baju lama, udah pernah aku pakai dulu ke pesta. Kok nggak pernah kelihatan? Iya, sekali doang dipakai. Jadi aku tuh kerjaannya kayak ada beberapa baju yang aku pakai sekali gitu, sekali 2 kali, terus nggak kepake-pakai lagi karena aku jarang keluar. Terus jarang ke pesta gitu, tiap ada pesta biasanya males keluar. Terus pas lebaran kemarin tuh akhirnya kayak aku pakai kayak mix and match gitu. Oh, ini celananya belum pernah aku pakai. Oh, ini roknya belum pernah kepake nih. Coba digabung sama yang ini, gabung sama yang ini. Akhirnya udah ada baju yang lama-lama, yang jarang kepake, yang baru kepake sekali, atau yang beli tapi belum pernah kepake. Nunggu kapal tuh 6 jam nyebrang, 5 jam yang di Palembang situ. Oh,
I see.
Cuaca buruk ya?
Lots of things happened that day, huh?
Kalau yang di Banten, Lampung
Anyway,
sih
regarding
cepet.
that harbinger, I'm not sure you remember, but his 3 young followers are still waiting for his
Kapalnya
return.
lama karena cuaca buruk atau emang karena
Over, huh?
I'll tell
banyak
them that there's good news and
apa
bad
ya?
news. The good being
Kayak
that their loss
selama
seems fine.
Lebaran kan kali
Bad
banyak
being that
orang
they
yang
must face
yang
extended
penumpang
sentences
gitu.
for abetting his escape.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
What change can there be? The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties. As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to the folks in the overworld.
Karena hari Lebaran jadi tuh staffnya pada sholat id dulu. Oh gitu. 6 jam juga ya. Berarti mereka habis sholat id langsung balik ke laut lagi dong.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, traveler, let's go. Till next time, everyone.
There'll be a next time?
Maybe. Who knows? I might write a story about the underwater fetching this time.
Rising, nggak dapet bannernya goblok.
All right, last stop, the docks.
Duh, ini jadi ngikutin dia jalan-jalan gitu, nyari berita. Udah pas saya sampai pun nggak bisa langsung sandar kapalnya, nungguin ada kapal lain bongkar muat nunggu sejam lagi. Wah, iya lama ya. Bakso, denger nggak? Ini iklannya muncul nggak sih? Aku dari tadi ngomong, takutnya kayak aku ngomong terus ketutup iklan, nggak muncul kan? Bakso Intel. Bang-abangan. Ada nggak sih yang kayak gitu di sini? Oh, kirain bakal otomatis naik ke aqua busnya, nggak pernah make soalnya. Ya udah, cuman mau ngambil itu aja. Ada juga di sini. Nggak ada gunanya update Genshin kalau nggak bisa bikin update bisa megang kucing sama anjing di sini. Kata aku sih, nggak ada gunanya. Apalagi di stream terakhir bahasan kita agak bahaya. Sudah lupa saya. The left is running. Oke, coba kal left lagi. Oke. Kirain sekarang sprinting gitu. Bisa nggak sih tuh merah-merahnya hilang gitu? Bagaimana? Udah, selesai. Padahal aku udah hemat-hemat primo loh. Buat abang lama banget sih ini. Oh, di bawah. Bentar di bawah. Lompat aja kali. Ya udah, nyampe sini aja. Ini siapa nih? Nggak tahu. Kirain temanku.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Aku sedang mencoba untuk mengosongkan beberapa jadwal karena aku tuh selama ini punya 3, 1 kerjaan utama dan 2 kerjaan part time, dan aku berusaha untuk saat ini kayak selesaiin dulu part time yang sekarang, mau resign dari part time yang satunya lagi yang agak jauh tempatnya. Dan emang dia kalau jadwalnya tuh malam, jadi kayak nguras banget energi. Kadang aku tuh udah masuk kerja dari jam 6 pagi, pulang bentar doang istirahat, terus jam 6 malamnya pergi lagi ke situ. Kayak capek banget. Sepertinya aku terlalu overestimate my 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 age, my adventure. Kamu strong. Aku berusaha strong. Aku pikir aku strong, strong diriku yang dulu. Terus aku kayak mikir kayak akhir-akhir ini, kok aku cepet banget capek ya? Apa-apa kayak capek, terus ngantuk. Kerjaannya ngantuk sama capek doang. Lagi kerja nih di sekolah, nguap mulu, ngantuk mulu. Padahal tidurnya normal, cuman emang ya gimana ya, tidur jam 12, jam 11 malam, bangunnya setengah 5 gitu.
Would you like a magic pocket?
Kadang emang, padahal walaupun aku udah tidur yang lama gitu, sampai tidur
It's a
siang dan
wondrous
semacamnya,
bag that
tetap
can be used
ngantuk
to carry
kadang-kadang.
many things. The water level has returned to
Jadi
normal.
kayak apa ya,
But if you see
apa yang
any of your
harus aku
things
ubah
floating
ya?
around, you can use this to carry them.
Udah mau
Or
kepala
you could trick
3,
a friend into doing
udah,
it for you.
sudah terjadi.
Trick a friend.
That ship has
I
sailed.
wonder which of my friends
I'm
would
already in
fall
my
for
early
that.
30s. Oh iya, aku ulang tahun bulan ini. Tanggal berapa? Tanggal berapa ya ulang tahun aku?
You could just
Tanggal
make a friend
21.
like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
Tanggal 21 ulang tahun. Udah berarti age reveal, berarti tanggal 21 bulan ini aku udah resmi
Could I have your
31.
contact, please?
Dan kalau ditanya ntar besok-besok, aku jawabnya 30 aja. Untuk saat ini umur aku stuck di 30 aja. Embel-embelnya tidak perlu dihitung.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Sounds like that would suit him.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Aku sampai minum vitamin gitu. I took several vitamins.
Oh, it'll work out. Every
But like,
journey
I feel
begins
like it
with the
didn't
first
really
step.
work.
He'll become a part of our show eventually.
Aku nitip ucapin HBD dulu.
Miss Charlotte says she wants to take
Ucapin
a
HBD
picture
pakai
of us.
nitip.
Got it.
My,
Waduh.
that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized
Seharian
I had
ini
something to say to you.
kerjaan aku tidur. Nggak tahu,
So,
emang kayak
how have
mungkin
things been,
emang
traveler?
kayaknya ya. Aku kan tidurnya tuh cuman pas malam. Jadi siang tuh kadang aku tidur, kadang nggak. Kadang di sekolah tuh curi-curi tidur dikit lah, paling 30 menit lah, 30-40 menit, udah paling lama banget 40 menit itu. Itu pun sekali doang bisa dapat 40 menit. Kalau ngucapin lebih awal katanya nyumpahin mati katanya. Nah, no. No, oh my god, no.
Father says that you did a great deal during the latest
Kayak seharian
events.
ini aku tidurnya kayak
She's
balas
very
dendam
grateful
gitu.
for your
Udah
contributions
tidur,
to Fontaine.
bangun, makan, balik lagi kamar, tidur lagi. Kamar mandi, balik lagi, tidur lagi.
Oh, I guess you haven't heard. Well, after Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Nervillet opened negotiations, during which he gave Fontaine's gnosis to her as a diplomatic gift.
A diplomatic gift? A gnosis?
Kayak apa sih rasanya tiap hari tuh ngantuk aja kerjaannya.
I was quite surprised at first myself. But when I thought it over, there were actually a number of things
Minum
going
apa
for
ya
it.
enaknya? Tapi giliran pas mau tidur malam tuh susah banget. Mungkin ya emang karena aku masih scroll kali ya, jadi susah buat langsung tidur. Atau mungkin keseringan scroll HP kali ya. Jadi kayak nggak bener-bener istirahat total otak kita tuh. Otak aku
That's true, but this is a gnosis we're
yang
talking
hanya
about.
secuil ini.
Doesn't this seem a bit irresponsible?
I would agree, but I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Nervillet has had a significant change of heart regarding the matter. I suspect you'll have to ask him about that yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which, I did see him strolling around the entrance to the Fortress of Meripede a while back.
Nggak tahu ya, kadang ngerasa kayak scroll tuh nggak ada gunanya tapi masih aja ketagihan. Iya, kayak lagi nge-scroll gitu, kepikiran, ini gue ngapain sih? Ini gue bisa loh tidur aja sekarang, tapi nggak bisa berhenti. I'm trying to do
They say
better
that he's returned
about
to
that part.
Snezhnaya to recover from his wounds. I hear that the recent
I've
disaster
been
really did a number on his
I've been
health.
watching videos about avoiding brain rot because I feel like what I'm experiencing right now is a brain rot because of that. I guess I can now call him one of my war bodies, okay?
That's true.
So I've been watching videos on YouTube about how to avoid it.
We'd be allied with them
I try to do more productive
So
things,
shocked by such a simple
like
switching of sides?
drawings, reading books. I really need to start reading books more, like physical books, not ebooks. I do have a lot of ebooks, but I think that's
Well,
not
what do you know?
actually fixing the
Gone to the
problem
docks
because
to see
after
how
a
my
while I
children
get
are doing
distracted
and meet
and then
the
started
traveler by chance.
opening up another app.
Please do not pay my
And the brain rot
accomplishments
started
anything
again.
too much mind. I would have done them
So I
regardless.
decided to try and buy more physical book. I used to read a lot of physical book. I used to really
That
like
is
going
our
to
duty as
bookstores and
harbingers,
reading
yes.
books.
Don't be too
Kalau menurut aku, kalau aku melakukan hal yang nggak ada nambah progres gitu, aku nganggapnya nggak ada gunanya.
Person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is inevitable that we must wear many masks.
Emang nggak ada gunanya gitu.
Switching my masks.
Tapi nggak tahu kenapa kayak mungkin kayak apa ya, kayak the feeling of instant instant gratification from just watching new information after new information in each scroll. Like in my head, I know
That
this is
depends on many
useless,
things. No one truly
but I
knows
can't
what
stop
the
myself
future
from doing
holds.
it either.
What good is honesty if
Like
you
it's
can't
hard for me
rely
to
on
keep
it
myself
forever?
idle. Kalau lagi nggak ada kerjaan gitu, kalau misalkan lagi ada kerjaan, lagi ngetik, misalkan lagi
As for
ngerjain,
you, I
lagi
very
ngisi
much look forward to
laporan,
our
atau
next
kayak
collaboration. Good things cannot
masak
be
atau
achieved
semacamnya,
alone.
otomatis
And
enggak
to
sih.
prove
Cuman
yourselves
gitu,
to be
udah
crafty
selesai duduk
partners.
gitu, otomatis langsung lihat reels, scroll yang tidak ada hentinya itu. So just remembered something, please help us deliver
A
this.
vision. All right. I'll remember to return it. Thank you for keeping it safe for him this entire time.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh? You're...
Oh, she got a full scope.
Greetings, Miss Journalist.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels I'll need to report to take a photo of you.
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However,
Oh, yeah, she
feel free
didn't.
to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians and our upcoming rookie talent.
I will.
The sea breeze is quite pleasant. I shall continue my walk.
Oh
while the
yeah,
weather
Zeroth, how
remains
was your
so
college?
agreeable. Farewell.
Farewell, Father.
I want to be
Oh,
called father
she has
too.
Such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture.
Not even daddy, just
Thankfully,
father.
I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled interviews. Thank you all. This will be more than enough for me to write about, I'm sure.
Kayak aku juga dalam game kalau main Genshin kalian kuat sama explore nyari primo gitu aku anggap berguna.
Here,
Nah kalau main
traveler,
Genshin cuma bolak-balik world orang
Take
oh
one,
hehehe
too.
hahaha gitu aku namanya nggak berguna. Kalau aku nggak suka bolak-balik world
That's right.
orang, tapi lebih karena
I was
bukan
giving out
karena aku
magic
nganggapnya
pockets
nggak
when we
berguna,
first
cuman
met,
karena
too.
aku
And
introvert
what
aja
do you
gitu.
know? I'm doing the exact
Anehnya
same
aku
thing
introvertnya
right
tuh
now.
online. Tapi kalau
So many
langsung
things
gini,
have happened.
aku bisa aja ngobrol sama
Pockets
orang
are
baru.
still the
Tapi kalau
pockets.
misalkan online tuh
I
kayak
guess this must
sangat
be life.
luar biasa
We will
keluar
all follow our own paths.
sifat introvertku.
And serendipity will lead you to your fated
Baru kelar
friends.
bab 1 skripsi.
Alright,
Semangat,
then.
kamu
We'll be
pasti
handing out
bisa.
pockets in some other districts later, so
Semangat
we'll get going
skripsinya,
now.
semoga
Have a good
lancar
day, you two.
jaya. Semoga nggak. Nah itu baru mau bilang, tinggal nunggu respon dospem aja. Iya, semoga dospem kamu tidak menyusahkan selama pembuatan skripsi ini. Tuh bolak-balik ini. Thank you, you're welcome. Pernah tahu aku tuh masuk ke world orang terus di kick. Setelah itu aku nggak mau lagi masuk world orang, takut di kick lagi. Kayak apa ya? Jadi kayak ngapain sih? Aku kan nggak kenal mereka, masa tiba-tiba masuk rumah orang? Pernah juga waktu itu kayak nggak ada temen kan. Aku kan pernah cerita dulu aku kayak nggak belum waktu itu kayak nggak enak. Aku tiap hari harus ke teman aku yang main Genshin juga itu aku ngomong kayak bantuin dong, bantuin gitu. Bantuin gue di domain gitu. Gue mau farming gini. Biasanya emang dibantuin, cuman kayak lama-lama aku tuh kayak sungkan. Hari gue minta dibantuin. Yang akhirnya aku mikirnya coba deh co-op gitu di domain. Dan dengan jaringan dan laptopku yang naas saat itu, yang akhirnya nggak bisa, saudara-saudara. Jadi aku lag banget, saking lagnya sampai di kick dari dari co-op itu. Setelah itu aku tidak lagi melakukan co-op. Karena aku takut. What will be better if you dare to speak your thoughts sih kak? I dare to speak my thoughts, tapi secara langsung gitu. Aku tuh kalau langsung orangnya kayak nggak. Sebenarnya aku emang introvert, cuman kalau ketemu langsung orangnya aku lebih gampang ngomongnya. Tapi kalau di internet itu kayak malas banget. Males ngomong gitu. Dan emang aku tipe orang yang sebenarnya ya, aku tuh tipe orang yang malas chat, malas ngechat orang siapapun. Jadi kadang-kadang kalau kayak temen tuh bisa berbulan-bulan kita nggak saling chat, nanti gue tiba-tiba chat, lu apa kabar? Padahal temenan banget, rumah juga deket. Tapi gue tipe orang yang lebih suka ngomong langsung sama orang dibandingkan pakai chat, pakai telepon. Jadi kalau misalkan ngubungin orang tuh chat, ketika emang bener-bener ada yang pengen gue tanyain atau ada perlu yang misalkan, lu tahu nggak ini kalau mau beli ini di mana? Karena misalkan gue tahu dia pernah beli barang itu, tahu nggak kalau beli ini di mana berapa? Atau sekedar nge-react atau ngebalas-balasin story orang. Jarang banget pokoknya gue pakai HP untuk komunikasi. Dikira mau minjem duit nanti, mereka tahu aku tidak minjam duit. Aku jarang, kalaupun aku minjam duit langsung balikin sih. Kayak kemarin minjam, best 2 bulan berikutnya langsung aku balikin full. Soalnya aku gak suka lama-lama. Kayak aku selalu nanya dulu ke teman aku, gak apa-apa kan gitu. Udah digas aja. Ada sih aku nanya, tapi yang langsung. Tapi kalau online gitu, kayak gue mending Google deh. Gue mending Google daripada nanya. Kadang ketika gue nanya kayak nggak digubris gitu. Misalkan ada yang tahu nggak cara buat ke area ini atau cara buat naikin level ini, terus nggak digubris kan? Ya udah gue nggak cari lagi. Gue cari di Google aja. Saya nggak semua orang kayak kamu. Saking aku cepetnya kalau mau bayar utang tuh, kemarin kan aku ngutang di Kredivo. Terus sebenarnya udah tinggal pembayaran terakhir, dan sebelumnya aku bayarnya itu pas, kalau bukan pas tanggalnya, sebelum gitu. Sehari atau 2 hari sebelum. Terus ada barang yang pengen aku beli, jadi aku kayak baru tanggal 27 kemarin gitu aku ngelunasin yang tagihan kedua. Terus awal bulan April aku kayak apa aku lunasin aja ya sekarang yang ketiganya biar udah selesai gitu, biar aku bisa langsung ngambil barang yang aku pengen gitu. Terus udah aku lunasin kan, limitnya nggak naik. Terus kata orangnya, oh iya nggak biar limitnya naik tuh harus bayar sesuai waktunya, jangan terlalu cepat. Jadinya nggak naik limitnya, buset. Jadi kepikiran tau nggak kalau misalkan ngutang gitu kayak, gue punya utang, gue punya utang, gue punya utang.
The authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the hydro element. Fontanians were incomplete humans born
Ini
with the
obrolan
curious use
penting.
of the power of the primordial sea, with constitutions similar to that of mimics.
Temanku udah minjem duit 500.000 kan, mintanya kayak sedih banget, kayak buat makan aja susah, anjing besoknya ngedugem.
Dragon's authority to grant them true blood, after the fashion in which life was first brought into being on this planet.
Nah kalau gue nggak pernah dimintain duit sama teman gue, soalnya mereka tahu gue kismin.
Fontanians became true humans, and thus would naturally no
Aku
longer
bilang
be
bangke
dissolved
banget,
by water
balikin
from the
duitnya.
primordial
Dibalikin
sea.
nggak? Yang paling penting adalah dibalikin nggak? Kalau kata aku sih, kalau misalkan kalau ada yang pernah bilang ke aku, jadi kalau lu dipinjamin ada temen yang minjem duit ke lu jangan berharap, anggap aja itu lu udah ngasih. Semisal dia balikin ya udah bagus, tapi anggap aja lu udah ngasih, jadi jangan berharap dibalikin gitu. Kalau emang lu nggak merasanya nih orang nggak bakal balikin duit gue dan gue mau dia balikin duit gue, ya udah jangan dipinjemin, nggak usah dipinjemin duitnya. Tapi kalau emang lu mau minjemin, lu langsung ikhlasin aja saat itu, karena zaman sekarang orang kalau minjem duit ya gitu, genset yang bagus dibalikin cuma seminggu 3 hari kemudian. Tapi full kan ya dibalikinnya. You could say that it was that moment. Folklorists must have counted on you to make the decision as well. Your verdict was the key to making the prophecy appear to have come true while saving everyone. You could say that it was that moment that... Okay.
Yeah, and in a manner of speaking, Folklore finally managed to fulfill the
Bagus,
original
bagus.
Hydro Archon's wish to turn Oceanids into real people too!
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
About the initial verdict that was passed on Child.
I have investigated his case along many
Tadi kena
avenues,
brain rot
and
ya,
I've
Kak?
learned that he once fell into an unknown
Yang
chasm
kapan?
when he was young. There, by chance, he awakened the all-devouring narwhal. But whether it be by sentiment or reason, that should not have been enough to consider him the root cause of the
Si Tung
disaster.
Tung Tung.
At most, he would have had tangential liability.
Apa yang bunyi
As for the
pentungan
judgment
tadi?
passed by the oratrix
Bakso.
during the trial,
Apaan sih?
whether it was due to that liability by association or Focalor deliberately using him to buy time for us on the assumption
Ini ada
that he would
siapa
be
sih?
able to
Ada
hold the
kayak ada
creature
orang
off.
konda. Oh enggak, tetangga
can't
aku
say.
mau konser. Mereka mau karaokean. Aku lupa.
And it was thanks to her that they finally became real humans! Hang on a second.
Jadi kalau kamu dengerin, nggak, kamu kena brain rot apa di IG, Kak? Di IG brain rot.
Humans. Were the children they had also transformed?
Tadi IG apa real sih yang aku buka?
Life has always flowed like water. Do you recall how Fontanians would often
Pokoknya
come
yang
to the
berita-berita
fountain of
tentang
Lucine
itu,
to pray for children?
tentang soal tarif Amerika sama China. Gua ngerut
In
China.
truth, even those couples did not know that such prayers were no mere
Aduh.
custom, but instead a form of ritual. Those Oceanids who were blessed with
Akhirnya berhenti tadi gara-gara diajak makan sama kakakku. Kakakku masak kan. Terus aku tidur lagi. Cuma menghilangkan brain rot. Oh iya. Sedang mencoba menghilangkan brain rot, tapi sejauh ini tidak terlalu banyak perubahan. Cuman kayak lebih sadar diri aja sih. Kayak kadang aku ngerasa, ini kayaknya udah gue terlalu lama nih memegang HP ini. Taruh aja deh. Ngapain kek. Terus akhirnya jadi beberes rumah. Brain rotnya yang US China. Nggak, jadi gue ngeliatin reels di IG Shorts gitu. Itu doang isi IG Shorts gue. Itu sama kucing.
Yeah, about that. Risley said Farina has already left.
Terus kayak sama aja kan beritanya. Terus gue tetap aja gue nonton, tetap aja gue scroll.
The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post
Sampai
of Hydro Archon
ketiduran
and left
dikit,
affairs
bangun,
related to that
scrolling
title
lagi.
to me
Goblok
before
nggak?
leaving the opera house. I related Focalor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired and needed to rest. Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the opera house, not unlike how an ordinary person might.
But she's still got a place to stay, right?
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing,
Gila
board,
juga
or travel.
kasih donat. Venmo Bebek ngasih tarif gila-gilaan, sekarang dibalas sama Cina nangis. Iya bener.
The wear and tear on her
Tapi
spirit
bagus sih
will,
dia
of course,
goblok
take
kayak gitu.
time to heal.
Sebenarnya kegoblokan dia adalah hal baik gitu untuk kita kadang-kadang. Dan gue jadi ngerasa nih brand-brand luxury yang di luar negeri nih pasti pada lu ampas lu gara-gara lu kan. Kayak gue ngerasa gini, orang dulu tuh kalau beli tas Hermes terus beli Birkins tuh, itu kan jatuhnya investasi. Itu kan jatuhnya investasi. Orang mau beli Birkin pun itu dibatasin. Kayak lu mau beli, tiba-tiba datang ke toko kita mau beli Birkin, lu pikir gampang? Enggak, lu harus belanja sekian dulu baru bisa beli tas kita. Itu pun gak sesuai dengan apa yang lu mau. Nah sekarang China udah expose yang tas Birkin yang kata lu susah banget didapetin, yang bisa jadi investasi, yang orang beli dengan harga ratusan miliaran, mungkin ada cuman buat beli tas itu doang, yang katanya nanti kalau misalkan dijual ulang bisa nilai investasinya tinggi. Dulu iya, terus setelah diekspos gitu ya pikir aja kira-kira nilainya tas Hermes sama Birkin yang udah pernah dibeli sama orang-orang itu bakal jatuh apa enggak. Sekarang di Cina mereka udah pada udah ngasih tahu, malah lu mau beli tas nih di toko ini websitenya nih, distributornya yang ini, produsennya ini, jadi nggak ada harganya kan. Dan itu adalah sesuatu yang menyenangkan untuk dilihat. Bukan jadi bahas politik lagi kan.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Di luar prediksi BMKG banget. Cina bisa aja ngebalasnya gitu. Dan emang udah seharusnya sih ya dibalas kayak gitu, biar Amerika tuh tahu diri. Amerika tuh kayak kadang-kadang ngerasa kalau mereka tuh pemeran utama. Biar tahu gitu kadang-kadang. American government ya selalu kayak ngerasa main character syndrome gitu. About the initial verdict that passed on Charles Fontaine's future about Fontaine's gnosis. Kalau politik luar sih aman. Iya, kok kalau orang luar kayak ngomongin politik tuh aman-aman aja gitu. Kalau di sini ngomongin politik dikit aja udah. Ayo kita jangan ke situ.
At least at this point, would seem to be the gnosis. The oratrice has ceased to function. The Hydro Archon's divine throne is now no more. As such, it has lost. If the Fatui have impure designs, we might as well accede to their request now and avoid unnecessary conflict.
What complicated considerations?
Pada akhirnya para Fatui itu tetap ngedapetin gnosis juga ya.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Nah kalau politik Konoha tuh yang bahaya, apalagi setelah disahkannya sesuatu yang kontroversial itu. Nah itu gelap sih, tapi ya udah. Jadi mikir-mikir gue investasi dalam bentuk emas gitu ya, tapi nggak cukup duitnya buat beli. But the next stop on my journey.
You'll soon be heading to Natlan, I presume. I'm afraid
Udah
that
dari
I have
sana
little
Pak,
talent as a travel
balik lagi
guide.
ke sini.
So all I can do is tell you what I know about that land. As far as I'm aware, Natlan can be said to be a nation of dragons.
A nation of dragons? You mean like you?
No, I suspect that I would not find myself welcome there.
Why?
Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of development and evolution. Large numbers of them have entered a form of coexistence with humanity. Natlan is also the nation of war. War
Mas lagi
ravages those
naik-naiknya itu
lands
expect
like an
something big
undying
will
flame.
occur. Yeah.
There is one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the knave that
Aku
I
pernah
believe may
dapat
be useful
emas
to you.
abis beli produk kecantikan gitu terus
The
dikasih
harbinger
emas
known as
tapi
the
emasnya kayak
captain has
0,01
thrown his
gram.
hat into the endless ring of war.
Ada gitu beli produk kecantikan dapatnya emas 0,01 gram.
Seriously, everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger doing their thing.
Expect something big will
I
occur.
suggest that you fully prepare
Yeah.
yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's doors will always be open to you.
Dirupiahin 3.000.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Hey Shadow, welcome. This is not my main character, not my main avatar. This is just a trial. I probably would gone back to my usual look. It's just something that I'm using now because I want to try it out.
Hang on a sec. Paimon's still got a question about Gnosis. When we spoke to Linny earlier, he mentioned that your attitude towards giving away the Gnosis had clearly changed. We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Fatui's intelligence division. They are certainly sharp.
Oh,
So
okay.
regarding this specific
My
issue,
neighbor
I
has
was
started to
just
do
getting
their
ready to share something with
nightly karaoke.
What is it?
Expect
In truth, in
this
exchange
when
some
you come
further
to
word with
Indonesia.
that lady named Skirk after
They
sending you
whipped
two
out
back to the
their
surface.
keyboard.
It went something like this.
Their electrical keyboard? I'm just chilling, got to see you. Oh, thank you. It's been a while. This is first time after almost like I think it's more than 2 months. Finding the energy to start streaming is what's harder for me. Like every time I come home from work, I always felt really drained and tired. And all I wanted to do is sleep. But I didn't even sleep. I was just there scrolling on my phone. But I really don't have any energy to do anything else. That's why I'm trying to cut down some of my work.
Well, we're going to head topside to see what's going on. You hurry over soon as well, all right, Nervalet?
Who's that? Who's that?
What next?
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here, so I'm no longer getting any hints.
Where did she come
I can
from?
finally catch the scent
Big
of your
sis,
power,
where are you coming
what
from?
it's made of. It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons.
Oh, she's short. I thought she was taller.
To a god's curse mixed in. It's quite a novel blend. I'm sure I've encountered something like this before.
Jadi
What
siapa
was it
sih?
again?
Who is she?
I do not know what you speak of.
Of course. How could I forget? You should have the remains of the third descender on your person, yes?
Aku nabung buat dia.
Remains?
Bakal
I've never
keluar
heard of
dia.
any such thing.
According to your parlance, I believe it may be called a gnosis.
Well, that much is true. After Focalor's divinity faded, she handed her
5'7"?
gnosis to me. But I fear I have never heard of it described in the manner that you just
gathering
did.
my husbandos.
I've been
So I'm
training
not
with my
gonna.
master, the Fowl, ever since I was young.
I'm gonna wish
and
for
I
her
have never
probably.
returned to the surface since.
Katanya bakal
So most
support
of the
Malvika.
information
Malvika
I
aja aku
possess, I got from you.
nggak wish.
It is only natural for those who are greater than humanity.
Aku
to
hanya
possess a
mengumpulkan
different sort
para
of common
lelaki,
sense,
para
which is
jejantania.
why there are so many problems in our attempts to communicate with humans.
Untuk sekarang.
Regardless, you should probably get rid of objects of misfortune to prevent any disasters
What is
from
objects of
befalling you.
misfortune?
To live in itself is a blessing. But once a person dies, the bonds he once had with this world shall all turn to curses.
What do you mean by that?
No need to
Ngumpulin
fret.
ayam jago.
These are just my personal thoughts. And my reason for no longer wishing to return to the surface.
If she hadn't standing next to Novelet like this, I wouldn't know that her character is a short female model. I would think that she's tall,
Master
like
never mentioned them to me. Perhaps it just
Beto or
wasn't that
someone.
important for me to know. If you're interested, though, I could ask him. I'll be sure to
Kedengeran
pass
gak
the
sih
answer
mereka
on to you next
musiknya?
Next time.
Can you guys hear the music, the karaoke from my neighbor?
I do.
I hope you like this type of.
I have a disciple of my own, don't I? He can be the messenger then.
Zero ngumpulin ayam jago. I hope you like that as my BGM, and I hope that didn't make my stream got. Oh no. How does the model look so far? How does the 3D model look so far? Stop! Stop, Zirath!
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass that information on to you.
Oh, ceritanya tadi tuh flashback.
The remains of the third descender? So that's what the Gnosis actually are. Paimon just thought they looked like chess pieces. How could they be a person's remains?
Oh.
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at
Berusaha
play,
mengeluarkan sisi
that is
gelap
what you
kamu.
meant to say.
Tidak biarkan sisi gelapku terpendam. Ini baru selesai Ramadan dan
If she
Lebaran.
speaks the truth, then I would simply be putting Fontaine at
Sisi
unnecessary
apa?
risk by keeping it here.
Sisi liar. A descender. She mentioned one of them. Oh, and the fourth one? One, that the Gnosis are related to Descender, and two, that one who came before me has already died.
I guessed that you might already be familiar with this concept, but I did not expect you to be one of them. That means that the Gnosis, which are exceedingly element compatible and can even enhance elemental abilities, do indeed come from the third descender.
Wait. No, wait.
Does your body also possess similar properties?
Yes! Wait!
Like being able to use elemental powers without a vision. That does sort of count as special compatibility,
Oh no!
right?
So that means our twin is dead?
About this stuff right now. It just feels creepy.
He died?
Comparing the Traveler to the dead third descender and all.
Wait, what? Wait. No, third descender.
This topic still feels like bad luck.
No, because the Gnosis has already been in the story 500 years ago.
Or go look for his master.
When the twin, when our other twin
Unwise to make too many
arrive in.
is lacking. The same is true of being
Kayaknya bukan twinnya deh. Iya ya. Kayaknya yang third descender itu bukan twin. Maybe?
Yes. All of Focalor's efforts were for this moment as well.
So kalau dia twinnya,
She sacrificed herself in the end as a god. And she suffered through all those years as a
bukannya 500 tahun yang lalu dan sebelumnya juga udah ada tuh Gnosis.
I suppose
Nanti ada cerita. Iya, oke.
God's will.
Ini berisik nggak sih? Atau aku aja yang keberisikan sama tetangga? Can you understand the will of the
I
gods?
suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, they
Okay.
would one day return
I
to the
thought you
earth as
guys
rain.
can hear that. Do you guys want to hear it?
Light flows like water, and rain is the
So my neighbor,
water level may sometimes
all of
tilt
them
one way or
could
another.
sing. They have good voices. So the father sings, mother sings,
is the
their
difference
children,
between the
which are
rays of
probably, I don't know,
falling
7 or
onwards.
9, all of them can sing well. Now the thing is, all of them likes to sing, and sometimes every night, especially during what weekends, they would sing. They would sing for like hours. Jadi kayak lagi ada orkes gitu di samping rumah. Nggak apa-apa, lagunya saya bukan dangdut. Mr. Adrian! That's your model? No, don't get used to it. This is just a test drive from Prism Live Studio, the app that I use
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate
to
intelligence.
to stream. So it has not a program, but like it has an update where you can pick the avatar that you actually want to use or upload your own avatar there on the program, on the app. You have strong phone. I don't know if my phone is strong or it's just really that nice. Tapi emang HP ku 12 GB sih RAM-nya. Sengaja ngambilin 12 GB karena udah aku pikirin aku mau streaming lah dari HP ini. Jadi ini tuh kayak model gitu yang dari Viroid. Tapi kayak model defaultnya gitu, tinggal di download. Terus nanti kita bisa pakai. Ya cuman itu nggak bisa, jadi cuman pakai aja yang ada di situ, nggak bisa milih. HP spek dewa. Aku spill aja deh, ini Redmi sih, Redmi Note 13 Pro yang 5G, yang 12 GB RAM-nya. Ini 5 jutaan waktu aku beli. So it's pretty good. I mean, so far it's holding itself up pretty well. Oh ya, terus updatean yang sekarang tuh bisa milih gitu kayak mau screencast aplikasi apa. Jadi emang langsung ditampilin aja aplikasinya tanpa kayak kemarin-kemarin kan kalau misalkan aku mindah scene gitu, kayak aku misalkan mau balik, belum coba sih sekarang. Coba aja kali ya. Tapi ini updatean dari Prism Live Studio-nya. Itu udah dewa. Yeah, I'm the type of person that I would invest on a technology, on a gadget that would last me a long time rather than something that I could only use for a little bit. The last phone that I'm using, the last phone that I had before I changed it to this one, which still masih bagus sih sekarang, masih bisa aku pakai. Aku jadi pakai HP yang lama ini aku pakai buat jadiin monitor gitu, ngeliatin chat dan semacamnya. Itu aku pakai dari 2018 akhir belinya sampai tahun ini nih masih nyala, masih bisa. Oppo F7 HP aku yang lama. Nah ya, mending nabung lagi buat nambahin daripada beli yang spek nanggung. Iya, biar lama, biar emang sekalian aja lama makanya.
Learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Where do we go now? Do you guys wanna hear the... Enggak, bukan Poco, Oppo F7. Cold case. Ini di mana? Sumeru. Nah kalau ini, not one. Ini apa? Hmm. Talk to Verut, give me 2 children, pengen dulu. Kaget Poco F7 baru juga rilis minggu lalu. Oh ada. Aku nggak tahu malah. Sebenarnya pas mau beli lagi tuh aku pengen beli Oppo, cuman sekarang harganya udah mahal-mahal banget jadi nggak jadi. Akhirnya setelah research dan ketemu Redmi ini, ya udah ini aja. Unfinished comedy. How are you, Adrian, by the way? Poco F7 Ultra harga 95 juta tapi spek setara S25 Ultra. Oh iya ya. Bagus juga ya. You know that jet is currently leaving the town. No. Questioning the Melusine. The Steambirds Corv Goaters Grandfather on their own doorstep. This one? Okay, let's do this one. Busy working but chilling. Working on your commission? Art commission? Kemarin sempat terpincut juga mau beli tapi nggak dulu lah, mau beli laptop. Ya aku juga pengen beli antara kalau nggak laptop, tablet sih. Samsung biar bisa sekalian apa ya, aku bingung mau beli laptop apa tablet. Sebenarnya buat kerja sama buat gambar digital juga. Karena because my old laptop broke down and I cannot accept any commission in the moment. My friend, my old-time client called me like a few months ago and asked me whether I can make another design for him. But I was like, I'm sorry, because my laptop broke down. I cannot do another commission. So on one hand, I want a tablet just because I feel like it's easier for me to just turn it on and then draw. But the laptop can do much more, so. Wait, I need to go to the bathroom for a bit. Bathroom break. Be right back. Oh, udah kebeli. Right back.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
I'm back. Investigate. Let's first. Who's that? Who's Talent Chart? Oh, it's Detective Fork again.
There have been many
A dirty,
applications
empty
lately.
wine bottle from
I guess
which a
I'll
strange
just have to
smell
reject them
wafts,
all.
like a sea filled with salty fish. I think that's what a sea is. Commonly found button that about it. Quote this in our investigation. A commonly found button that shows signs of having its threads snapped. Alright. Wait. Where else should I go? No, I like the no. Ah, nice music. Wait though. That seemed to have already been opened. The writer's desire to have disappeared. Let's record this in our investigation note. Concealed later. Open chat. Oh, you need follow chart. Have you searched the entire scene? Are you sure you haven't missed anything? We've got so much evidence. Footprints and raw apartment's burn is almost right. Let's think. Athena, does this give us any leads? Maybe something that tells us what to do next? Okay. Strange smell like a sea filled with salty fish. Footprints of different depth with different patterns intertwined and overlapping. They should belong to 4 different individuals. How many people? Where can the suspect be found? Financial sense of its... No. From resident near the Steambird, if you're asking about anyone suspicious, I did often see homeless drunk hanging around near the entrance of the paper's office. Especially lately, he seemed to be sleeping out there. No. Tasmanian resident near the Steambird, a drunken vagrant. Oh, I know him. That's Roger. I've seen him near the docks. He's always begging for drinks from the vendors there. Honestly, he wasn't like this before. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear the orchestra dangdut next to my house? Oh no. Oh no, I got the perfect BGM. So he's begging for a drink. Okay. Let me check this one. I did always see a little kid going to the newspaper, but he never went inside. It just moved it. Okay. I think it's this one. Kayak lagi kondangan tau nggak? Kedengeran ya? Wait, bentar. Aku akan bawa mic-nya ke situ. Ke dekat jendela, bentar. Nih, dengerin nih. Sedap. Anjay. Asik. Joget. Goyang semua. Apa aku taruh situ aja ya? Aku streamnya di depan aja kali ya, di beranda aja biar kedengeran. Asik banget BGM kita malam ini, teman-teman. Sah. One meant to wonder about, but he says in one place is doing up to something. Bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu, yuk mari kita goyang. Para tamu undangan dipersilahkan untuk menikmati hidangan yang sudah tersedia sambil mendengarkan lagu dari orkes kami malam ini. Unsealed letter and an envelope containing no particular special information, and then it's that letter within this and okay. Terus ada ibu-ibu sama bapak-bapak yang ngambil nasinya kebanyakan. Ada anak kecil yang lari-lari, terus ada yang mau disuapin tapi nggak mau. Kita bayangkan, sejenak kita tutup mata, kemudian kita bayangkan situasi ini. Ada pengantin yang duduk di depan, keringetan. Sedap. Anjay. Kebayang ngambil rendang, mau ngambil pastel, pastelnya udah habis. Nah, keben kan lo? Ada mau ngambil udang asam manisnya, tapi udangnya udah habis semua, yang sisa tinggal sayuran asam manisnya doang, udangnya udah nggak ada. Aku buka aja kali ya jendelanya. Apakah ini akan mengakibatkan copyright strike? Kita lihat saja, saudara-saudara. Enggak, jangan. Tapi kedengeran banget nggak sih? Sedap. Kalau biasa aku kondangan gitu adanya gurame asam manis, jarang ada udang. Kalau di sini tuh udang. Gurame malah jarang banget, hampir nggak pernah. Kebanyakan sih udang. Mungkin karena daerahku dekat laut kali ya, jadi nyari udangnya gampang. Wah, bentar. Sama ada sate babi di pondok tapi ditulis gede-gede mengandung babi. Di mana tuh? Di sini ya? Mana? Oh itu, atas. Ngambilnya gimana ya? Pakai itu kah? Aduh, mulai nih nge-lag. Kamu kena iklan. Bentar. Ya udah habis lagunya. Soalnya mereka tuh konsernya, karaokeannya sama orkesnya itu depan rumah aja, bukan depan rumah, mereka di pekarangan rumah gitu, tapi mereka sambil kayak, baik saudara-saudara, terima kasih. Tuh. Totalitas banget gitu. Berikut saya akan menyanyikan satu tembang lagu berjudul bla bla bla. Gitu loh. Totalitas banget. Tuh kan? Bentar.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Baiklah, satu tembang. Tapi nggak ada tetangga yang komplain kan? Nggak, udah biasa kali ya. Soalnya kadang kalau nggak mereka di samping, di belakang rumahku tuh persis ada kayak cafe gitu kan. Terus suka ada live music. Nah di situ juga mereka nyanyi. Di depan aku nyanyi, di belakang nyanyi. Terus waktu itu juga agak sanaan dikit ada juga yang nyanyi muter lagu. Ya udah, kami sudah terbiasa. Karena emang dia tuh yang nyanyi sekarang itu dia tuh emang punya kayak semacam orkes gitu, kadang diundang gitu buat nyanyi di kondangan-kondangan gitu. Jadi dia emang punya alatnya. Sudah terlatih, iya. Kami sudah terbiasa. This is nothing. Mampus. Wah. Nggak bisa. Gimana caranya dong? Oh bentar. Apakah menggunakan ini? Soalnya emang yang nyanyi tuh suaranya bagus, jadi nggak terlalu kayak ya udahlah, bagus juga suaranya. Mending suara musik gitu nggak sih daripada suara motor beat ya. Mending itu sih yang emang ganggu banget tuh suara motor. Terus ini ditaruhnya di mana? Habis diambil terus diapain? Masuk gitu ke sini. Tidak bisa, saudara-saudara. Gimana ya ini? Di kampungku ya, ini bener-bener kamarnya berhadapan sama jalan antar kota. Terus ngapain? Hah? Maksudnya? Ambil. Terus habis diambil diapain? Oh bentar. Begini aja terus. Oh bentar, wait. Arahin ke sini kah? Oh, bentar. Oh, ini buat dorong. Diam kamu. Jangan gerak. Itu di mana? Di situ. Nah, terus silakan polisi jarang banget ya. Jadi banyak yang nggak taat aturan jadinya knalpot brong semua, terus pajak pada mati semua. Bayangin masih ada plat 2009. Waduh. Berisik banget berarti. Kesel juga ya. Cuman kalau mau dilabrak juga takut. Kalau semisal reman gimana? Kan kita takut juga ya. Dorong lagi ke sini. Dorong dikit, just up. Udah. And we go. Oke. Duh, pinter banget. Nah pas jalannya lurus itu jadi orang pada ngebut, bisa kebayang suaranya seberisik apa. Berisik banget itu. Kok masuk lagi? Nggak. Anjingku masih bisa tidur pulas di sana. Udah terbiasa kali ya, makanya bisa tidur pulas. The cat and the fiddle, the fish jumped over the moon. Kok lucu. Dog in a dress, cat with black hat. Is that a reference to Puss in Boot? That is so cute. No. Kitty! Can I look at Kitty? Wait, Kitty! Kitty! Ah! Ah! Oh my god, it Ah! I'm a big fan of you and your movie. My god. It just doesn't have any boots. It only has black hat. Hi. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Oh yeah. Woof. Someone's singing here. Oh, that's a sing? I was saying it like someone reading a story. Oh? Oh! Kitty! Okay, alright, I got it. Greetings, friends from afar. Welcome to our party. Please take a seat. She looks very shy. Did we startle her? Let's be careful when we speak. Kamu ada pelihara kucing kah? Dulu iya, terus hilang. Jadi dia kayak lagi birahi gitu, terus keluar mencari janda dan tidak kembali. Padahal dia tuh udah ada temennya cewek, tapi yang si cewek udah birahi duluan, jadi dia duluan yang hilang. Jadi dua-duanya tuh hilang pas birahi. Lari keluar gitu, yang cewek mencari laki di luar sana, mencari duda, terus udah nggak balik. Si yang jantan nih udah aku jaga-jagain, tiba-tiba kayak keluar gitu nggak ketahuan. Jadi kayak pintu depan ada yang buka nggak ketutup, dia keluar. Terus ya udah mencari janda dan tidak kembali. Jadi sekarang terus emang dari dulu tuh di rumah suka ada kucing liar gitu yang emang aku kasih makan. Jadi sekarang yang ada di rumah tuh ya itu kucing-kucing liar itu yang aku kasih makan itu. Kalau kucing piaraanku udah nggak ada. Tapi yang ada sekarang cuman itu. Ada 2 janda di rumah. Aku kasih makan. Yang satu udah beranak. Are you talking to the puppy? No, not a puppy. This is Lady Nana. Oh, Lady Nana. And that is for pre-meal speech. Time to rise toast. Kalau anjing nggak pernah hilang-hilang ya, pasti bisa balik. Sebenarnya kalau kucing juga bisa balik ya. Kadang-kadang bisa balik mereka. Tapi kalau yang kucing yang hilang punyaku itu karena mereka kayaknya kucing ras kan. Jadi balik, jadi hilang. Kayaknya sih orang lihat diambil, jadi nggak balik lagi. Tapi kalau misalkan balik, sebenarnya kucing juga bisa balik. Tapi itu jarang. Karena kalau kucing biasa tuh yang hilang pasti datang lagi, balik lagi. Tapi giliran kucingku yang ras itu yang hilang nggak balik karena kayaknya emang diambil. Makanya mereka nggak balik malam itu tuh diambil kayaknya. Kucing ras. Padahal aku udah sayang-sayang banget. Mana makanannya dijaga. Sedih ya. This is for the premium. To all the gears, muskets, and math books. Kitty! Meow! Sorry to hear that, nggak apa-apa. Udah kayak 2 tahun lalu kayaknya hilangnya tuh. Emang beda beberapa bulan aja, beda sebulan apa 2 bulan hilangnya. Dan hilangnya juga sama, keluar gitu, nggak ketahuan dia keluar karena emang lagi birahi, karena sebenarnya mau divaksin sama di apa tuh, di neuter, belum bisa karena emang masih belum cukup umurnya. Jadi kayak nunggu dia beberapa tahun dulu, terus setelah birahi pertamanya tuh baru bisa di neuter, di steril gitu. Nggak bisa langsung di steril pas lagi birahi-birahinya itu. Tapi ya itu. Ben is my name. The furry gentleman with the black hat here is Don Quijano, a swashbuckler. Nice to meet you, Don. And this is Nana, a particularly elegant and very considerate lady. She's a very good girl. Yip yip, woof woof, woof woof. Thanks for saying that, sweetheart. Pleased to meet you. Can say I've never seen things like this before, but still. Mumbling, it's our turn to introduce ourselves. This child seems to be talking to me. Okay. Are not imaginary and they can speak. May I tell them a little bit about you, Lady Nana? Just a little, or they won't understand what you'll say. Lady Nana is from Court of Fontaine. She has a nice surname, I won't bring that up then. Good Nana, sorry to hurt your feelings. I'll just mention the happy part. Nana's best pal is the purple-eyed Autumn. Miss Autumn is a genuine lady. She changed Nana's outfit many times a day. Nana wore a different dress to help to sleep, meals, afternoon teas, balls, walks, and even dates, with different accessories. Then the purple-eyed Autumn left home. Nana wandered here with her and became friends with us. Now, would you mind, Mr. Guiano? Meow meow. Okay, I'll just tell them a little bit about you. Sorry, Mr. Guiano is still wanted by the Mission Gardenage to this day, so I can't say much at all. For your own good, of course. Why is it so difficult that the cat is actually a wanted? Years ago, Mr. Guiano was adventuring with his buddies. Oh, that would be Rogue and the blind man Freeman. They were pursued by hired hitmen to Poisson. They ran out of everything except the 3 goons on their tail. That was when Mr. Guiano charged in and saved them. What was it that you said at the time, Mr. Guiano? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Right. He said, my fine friends, I love you with all my heart, but it's time to say goodbye. We'll meet again 6 feet under. Whoa, that's very hard. He thought he'd never make it, so he launched in alone and drove all 3 bad guys away. Then must be a sort of the sort. You believe it now, don't you? Rogues once said that you have to use your head, not your ears, to truly get what others are saying. If you still don't get it, just close your eyes and listen with your head. Wait, is this part of our quest? Oh, that's so nice.
Keep your eyes closed a bit longer. If you're bored, I'll sing a song for you. Mr. Guiano and Lady Nana often sing along with me.
I don't know this song.
Hey, diddle diddle. Oh, kittens! The cat and the fiddle, the fish jumped over the moon.
Ntar ka aku toilet dulu. Okay.
The cat, the little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
No wonder they're so close to each other. What would they say? You meditate on that for a while. I'm not feeling any different, but should we try to speak with the cat and the dog? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's talk to Penny first. You have to use your head on your own. Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay. What are you saying? She's not stupid. Don't you talk better? You understood that, Paimon? That's probably because you're practically a child. It's because she listens from the heart. I can understand now. Hello, friends from afar. How did you know he came from far away? Can you not only speak but tell the future like Mona too? Friend from afar is common greeting. Friend from afar. Oh, so everything Penny said is true. I did used to live in the court of Fontaine. Such a wonderful memories. I suppose my old friends are still mingling regularly at the Hotel de Board. Hotel de Board. De Board? De Board. De Board? De Board? De Board. I would often accompany Autumn to such soiree at the hotel, and oh, how we dance. We wouldn't stop dancing, not even when the band grew tired. Whether or not you believe me, it's all little more than memory for me now. For now, Autumn has found her calling, and I have found mine. I wish only for her happiness, from the bottom of my heart. And Rogue has accepted me, so in the end, I stay here by choice. She's fully immersed in her own memory, huh? Rogue, Penny mentioned that name. Who is he? He is a graceful gentleman. And he is Penny's guardian as well as our friend. Very fun to be with. Adept at archery and knows a thing or two about swords. An outstanding young man. Don't dabble in dangerous... Oh, sorry, it's Nana. Don't dabble in dangerous deeds, Quiano, or you'll get yourself killed. Worry not, Nana. A gremlin once foretold that I shall not die so easily. The prophecy says that when at least I tire of an adventuring, a respectable and adorable girl shall appear. Wait. Okay. And in her I shall find my purpose for all my remaining days, and I shall dedicate all that I have and am to ensuring she never comes to harm. That child is Penny, but how can I best protect her? Were I a knight and not a swashbuckler, I would know how. Alas, I am not.
A knight? You have one right in front of you. Athena is an honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh my, to think I should encounter a true knight. Then allow me one presumptuous request. I suppose I suppose we have the same idea. Although there's basically nothing we can. Why don't we figure out some travel plans when we have time? I'd be willing to spend all my jewels to hire a knight, so if you could, please become friends with Penny. Our dear Penny stands at a fork in the road. She knows not whether to grow up or remain a child. Her body is still growing and she grows bigger by the day. She is growing mentally as well, and her heart grows more complicated by the day. What do a cat and a dog know of such strange human things? But it should be easy for a knight. We need to find a knight to be Penny's friends. Perhaps then she can find the answer. You're very good too, Penny. She's the best child in the world. No one loves her more than I do. Please, be Penny's friend. I offer you all my necklaces and satin dresses. You have my word, and I shall protect you with mine own life should the need arise. The gems from Liwi traders may be priceless, but Don Quiano's promises are more precious still. How do I become her friends then? You will? I'm still... Okay. My dear friends, here hence you are a friend from afar no longer. From the moment you asked that question, you became a dear friend. This is wonderful, so wonderful. Let us tell Penny the good news. Is there anything here that I can take? I thought they told me to go to the pier, but I didn't know that. Is this a different quest than the one that I got from the news office? Post office, I think. Let's talk to Penny. Penny, my dear, you shall have 2 new friends. The legendary adventurer duo, Athena and Paimon, are willing to be our friends. Really? Haha, awesome! I have so many friends now. Let's have a ceremony to commemorate this. The ceremony requires a speech, but alas, we lack the time to write a proper one. Don't worry, just keep it simple. Very well. Then I shall make this brief. Please come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby declare Penny, friend to the children, Don Quijano, the swashbuckler, and Lady Nana, hereby welcome Paimon and... just a moment, how should I introduce you to? The best guide in Teyvat. And let's use Honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius for her. Though her other titles are awesome too. That's all I was asking. We need to know who your friends are. My friends? You need to know who your friends are. Every one of us, cats and dogs, are bound together by bonds of friendship. A life benefit of friendship. A life benefit of friendship. Oh, such a life would be too horrible. So who are your friends? Man oversees a whole nation, government officials, sworn wealthy. Paimon is my best friend. So you're a pair of good friends. Wonderful. I can see that Paimon is truly a great friend. Good. In the name of all the beerings, cakes, and storybooks, Penny, Paimon, and Athena are now good friends. You will share all your bodies, or your bones, biscuits, and picture books, and say goodnight to each other before you go to sleep. Play in the mud together, scare birds together, and count stars together. Woohoo!
Wow! Now we're all friends, but wait, the two of you haven't met the children yet. The children?
Gosh, we almost forgot the children. Strange, I haven't. Wait. Strange, I haven't seen them all day.
The children are our friends too. You two should meet them.
You're right. Please go meet the children. Let them know you are their new friends. They probably went somewhere far away to play. It's high time they returned. Go into the water and have a look.
Don't worry, just go underwater. You needn't fret about the children not wanting to come back. I'll sing a song to send you along. The children will come back to sleep in their big shells when they hear my songs. So head over to the big shell and wish them sweet dreams.
Who are the children's? Wait, let me just finish what I was supposed to do here. We'll go there. But we need to finish the other thing first. Wait, an apple?
Apple?
Apple. Okay, let's go. Intrepid Falberry. Man, Roger has to be hiding here somewhere. He has to pay. And if not paying his debts wasn't enough, he's made me chase after him. I'm going to trash this place and break his legs. Well, wait to tell all your plan, buddy. Hey, leave the dog alone.
Oh, puppy.
Right.
Get him, Telechart! Get him!
Director 42, look at the uniform. They're from the Mauritius. Okay, fight time? Fight time. We haven't fight for a while. I thought we were gonna fight alongside the medicine.
Another test subject.
Oh well.
Allow me.
Oh, come on. Shh. Do not dare. I don't wanna hit the seals. Where's the other guy? Come here. Come over here. Okay. The blonde one and the robot are difficult. The robot? Who's the robot? Oh! The robot is here. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you help either. Curve, in my humble analysis, this line of questioning will fail due to language incompatibility. The puppy looks at you as if to say, yeah, obviously. Let's search the area and he must be here somewhere, okay?
Okay.
Ow. Stuff. Let's look at stuff. Tomato. Interesting. Very good. Very nice. What's this? Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoa, there's someone hiding in the chest.
Are you the guy we're looking for? So you're Roger? No, I don't need your Mora. Chase the debt collector off. Oh, wonderful! And what a charming young Millicent you are. You're right. I am Roger, and when I make it big, I won't forget the reward to reward you generously. Dream on, you thief! We're with the Mercious Phantom, and we're here to arrest you. You stole Sir Arthur last night, didn't you? Confess, who did you sell it to? Me? Stole Sir Arthur? By the Hydro Archon, as if a person of my standing would do such a thing. And I've been hiding in this chest since yesterday evening. Oh, really? Curve, what's the verdict? Biodata anomaly identified. Mr. Watcher, you are lying. Me? Lying nonsense, calumny, slander. Where's the evidence? The bottle of by the steamboat. We found a bottle by the steamboat, just like those ones you left in there, right? Oh my god. Even if bottle in the same size, it doesn't mean I left it there. Why a place the size of Fontaine must be full of drunkards like me? Result replicated. Biodata anomaly identified. Mr. Roger, you are lying. Hey, what's with this metal bucket? If I'm going to have my honesty and nobility smeared, I want an actual person to do it. Less shouting and listen here. Thief, we're going to turn this place upside down and shake it to see if any evidence falls out. So no crying when we find something. Let's look. Let's look then. Hello. Hello. Okay, the same bottles. That old photo. Oh, was that his wife? Oh. Is this Roger and his wife? Okay, photo and clothes, rag clothes. Ew, why did you smell it? Oh, the duck. Doggy. The puppy? I'm gonna select the button. Okay. Oh, no, I want to talk to Telecharge. Free puppy. Will it recognize? Oh. Lombard, so did you have to see the understandings? Okay. I don't understand. Correct, Miss Pyman. Hmm. Been told you've been seen there a lot lately. Planning your heist, no doubt. That's not true. I was hoping to get some work there. You know, the sort of picking up litter, and maybe some bigwig might spot your potential, and then whoosh, your career takes off. Seems like you were the only one causing the litter with your stinky wink wine bottles. That's not going to impress any bigwigs, that's for sure. I don't believe it. He's lying again. I'm changing Talakar's voice. It's true. Let me finish. I know how I look now, but I used to work at the Palais Mermonia. Well, it was my wife that got me the job. Her family used to be a big deal, and they still have some connections. Anyway, I used to be respectable. And then what happened? Really? I'm not sure which is worse, begging for food or relying on your wife. A while back, some people offered to let me in on their business. Don't worry about the star funds. They said, you can owe us, so I signed up. Oh my god, he's stupid. But soon enough, the goods they were giving me were unsellable garbage, and they started demanding I pay what I owe them. Yeah, I didn't have any choice but to pawn things from home to get some money, but didn't realize that what Tekken belonged to my wife, something her grandfather left her. When she realized it, I was too scared to tell her the truth, so I said that I lost money gambling. She was furious and threw me out. What an idiot. Why not tell the truth? Why not tell the truth? Maybe she'd forgive you if she'd known. What does this guy know about telling the truth? If he claimed he lost it in gambling, he could blame bad luck. If he lost it in a bad business deal, he'd have to admit to being a good-for-nothing loser. But what does this have to do with the newspaper? Steinberg reported on a team of scammers, the elegant tabloid confrérie. Those were the people who conned me, professional con artists. I know. That's why I wanted to work there. It would have been a respectable job, and I could have earned enough to get my wife's things back. Curve, is that true? Biodata has returned to normal range. Mr. Roger is not lying. So it really wasn't him. So did you see anything suspicious last night? I did. I was woken up by some noise, and I think that someone very small running away. That's suspicious, right? Someone small? Someone small? The statements from the resident mention a young boy. Could be him. But where would we find? Okay. Okay, Lamborso. Now that you mention it, Lamborso has an excellent sense of smell. Why don't we see if he can pick up the scent? Okay. The button? Okay, Lamborso. Sniff this up. The button. Woof woof. Wait, where did it go? Where did the puppy go? Oh, there. Of course, you're leading us to the... Go? Let's go. Uh, the puppy has stopped. Could the owner of the button leave nearby? Look, there's someone at home in that house over there. Let's go ask. Woof woof. A con artist, just like Mama and that other one. Who? Who are you guys talking about? So why do I need to have this? What's this for? First things first. Madeline and Kevin. I don't know anything. Also, I hate you all. Ooh. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. What do you guys want? Don't worry, madame. We're agents from the Marshalls Panther, and we're investigating a theft. A button linked to your family was found at the scene. Do you have any comments? No, I suited that on for Kevin just recently, but Kevin's a good child. He couldn't possibly be mixed up in theft. I knew it. Madam, I regret to say you have raised a thief. Oh no. Please be reasonable, agent. Even if this is Kevin's button, all that proves is that he was at the newspaper office. And why would he be there, if not to steal? Did you just say newspaper office? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Ironclad, irrefutable evidence. Don't try to lie your way out of this. You'll only make things worse and for you and your son. Knife? You mean Sir Arthur? But Kevin only had a knife when he came home. Why would he have had a knife? Madame Madeline, why did your son go to the newspaper? What did he do there? Tell us everything. Oh, my Kevin just adores that steamboat outside the newspaper office. Every time he goes into town, he goes to visit and tells it all his troubles. Yesterday evening we had a bit of fight and Kevin stormed off to the newspaper office. But this time he came back with a knife. He said he'd found it stuck in the steamboat's pedestal. So that explains the notch, but why did he take the knife? He said he noticed that Sir Arthur was missing and wanted to find it. But then some drunken men staggered towards him. He got scared and picked up the knife. Could we see the knife? I told him to get rid of it. I was worried it might cause trouble. That knife could be a clue. We'll need to ask Kevin where it is. I wish you could, but he's run off again. We're arguing a lot at this moment about his father, you see. His father's a mechanical engineer posted outside of the city. Kevin hasn't seen him for a long time. He's having a bit of an early rebellious phase. He's furious with his father for not being here. A problem child, huh? Not easy to deal with. Still, we'll need to find him and ask about that knife. I thought Melusine could detect humans, they could scan humans' emotions and feelings and stuff. This mountain seemed kind of, I don't know, too straightforward. Okay, we're gonna finish this one quest, and then after that, I'm gonna end stream because I am sleepy, and I don't want to end up falling asleep on stream. Oh, this rock seems interesting. Climb? Climb. Why is it dark all of a sudden? Come on, you blasted beast! Eat me if you can! Oh my god. Kids, says the darndest thing. Isn't that fun though? Okay. Who are you? Why are you making such an unholy racket? You might want to try saying thanks. We just saved you. Thanks? Huh. What's up? Why the angry face? You gonna hit me? Oh my god. Kid, no. A thumping would do you good, but we're professional. We're just phantom agents. We don't beat people in public. We don't meet people in public. Only in private. Take me in? Sure, go ahead and take him in too. Him? Who's that? Boland. That's his name. You should arrest him too. Is he our criminal then? And my so-called father, sure, but he hasn't even been home in a year. Arrest him for bad parenting. Oh, no wonder Medon said this guy used to complain to Sir Arthur. Hyman guesses that that's the root of the problem. Sir Arthur's probably done with this kid complaining and decided to just go. Complain? That's a laugh. I was working out how to set up his speech patterns. You haven't realized, I guess, that everything it says is programmed in advance. No, thanks for the what is it? The stretch. Oh yeah. Fun fact, I'm now streaming on my sister's desk. Oh damn it, sing mode. So every time, not every time, but right now I'm sitting on my sister's desk and she had a really nice chair, which is much better than the ones I have in my room. I'm saving for that. Good for you. I keep forgetting to remove that thing. Amarest, I got your tab. Thank you. You don't think I took Sir Arthur, do you? Sure, I'm a problem child, but stealing a mechanical steamboat isn't one of those problems. I don't know how to sing. They're singing again. In my humble analysis, Mr. Kevin, you have come into contact with a knife. Sir Arthur. Shows how much you know. Curve is more sophisticated than Sir Arthur. For a start, he doesn't need to be told what to say. Then wow, you're awesome, Curve. Hey, could you say something for me? Say, Boland is a big fat weasel. I know you can do it. First, you must prove that a said statement is true. Prove it, what the? So that means you can do it. You suck. Even Sir Arthur could say that. I suck at singing. Do not confuse Curve with others. Well, I was going to tell you about the knife if he said it, but he didn't, so the deal's off. If we find Sir Arthur, you can carry on with your plan to slander your father, right? We're on the same side here. Oh, that makes sense. So, okay, I'll tell you. I threw the knife into the sea. I'll mark the spot on your map now. Hurry up and find Sir Arthur. That's more like it, kid. Is there anything else you should tell us? The more we know, the faster we can find Sir Arthur. Let me think. I went to the steamboat, but Sir Arthur wasn't there. Instead, there was that knife, then a drunk man came at me. So I panicked and grabbed the knife to frighten him off. That's it. So that's what happened. Curve, did you spot any problems? In my humble analysis, Mr. Kevin is not lying, but I did notice anomalies with Madame Madeline's pupil dilation and breathing earlier. She told us that his father's mechanical engineer posted outside the city. I think he could be an engineer. She practice on me every day, you see, so you wouldn't be able to tell. A little while ago, she brought a puppy home and said it was a present from my father, but I snuck out to look at her letters and it was from some other man. Well, maybe that man is your father's, right? So congrats, kids. I hope your new father does a better job than the old drunken leech. She worried you won't be able to cope if you have to deal with too much all at once. I don't want to know, it's knowing things that causes all my problems. It's the exact opposite. Your problems come from not knowing enough. Not knowing enough. For example, you still don't know that humans lie constantly. Your mother, your father, even you. That's the answer to your problem, kid. And when you realize that, you'll stop having such high expectations. Then you'll be a kid with answers, not problems. Oh, do you disagree? Unless you never told even a single lie. Forget it. We don't need to know the answer. I rather like you know right now. So let's not spoil this beautiful moment. The important thing is to find the knife. We've got to go, kid. Think about what I said and you'll find the answer you need. I think that's enough. That's enough singing mode. It's hard to be creative and stream at the same time. Thanks for that, by the way, Shadow. Baru ternyata langsung diajak makan roti bakar. Waduh, enak tuh. Roti bakar yang kayak gimana? Roti bakar apa? Coklat, kacang? Coklat, kacang, keju? Keju? Where do I go? You only need to take care of the problem, alright? Who wants to take care of a kid? Let's go. More coat. Roti bakar Bandung, iya tahu tuh. Choco Nutella, enak banget. Aku suka tuh yang rasa kacang yang ada kacang-kacangnya. Martabak juga sama, sukanya yang ada kacang, coklat kacang keju gitu misal. Wijen? No. Emang ada yang wijen? Kalau di sini sih nggak ada. Aku udah jarang beli sih. Tapi bukan yang wijen. Yang itu. Tapi Nutella juga enak loh. Aku pernah coba dulu yang rasanya Nutella. Nutella sama yang coklat Silver Queen. Enak. Nggak tahu itu coklat Silver Queen-nya coklat Silver Queen yang spread gitu. Kalau kacang selalu kacang wijen. Enggak sih, kalau di sini kacang biasa aja, kacang tanah terus dihancurin gitu. Biar ada garing-garingnya iya, tapi kacang tanah bukan wijen. Kalau wijen kayak apa ya rasanya, kayak saya wijen tuh aku identik dengan minyak wijen gitu kalau pakai kacang wijen. Enak sih, tapi aku ngerasa wijen belum pernah coba. Oke, let's go. Kita lompat dari sini. Go underwater. Wih. Kok nggak itu sih, nggak lompat. Yang itu. Bentar, ngambil ini dulu. Cuk. Kalau masuk sini nembus mana ya? Enggak, bentar. Kita sama-sama di Indo tapi kena culture shock gitu. Menunjukkan betapa beragamnya Indonesia itu. There are ocean currents here. Paman bets the knife was washed away or something. Okay. Aku mau martabak, mau roti Bandung. Berenang, Anda berenang. Main kejadian horor enggak? Dulu sih beberapa kali. Tapi lebih sering kayak orang lain ngalamin kejadian horor di sekitar aku. Yang ada hubungannya sama aku atau di sekitar aku gitu. Apakah aku horor? Apakah aku setannya? I mean, I am an eldritch monster. Mana nih pisau? Bentar. Weapon must been carried here. Ini kenapa tiba-tiba lag dah? Tuh. Udahkah di situ? Apa ya? Cerita yang mana ya? Yang aduh. Kayaknya horor aku tuh nggak yang horor-horor banget gitu. Kalau yang aku alamin sendiri ya lebih ke kayak suara aja gitu. Kalau yang aku alamin sendiri ya, kalau ngelihat kayaknya pernah tapi lebih ke yang menyerupai gitu. Tapi nggak serem karena menyerupai omku. Mukanya mirip-mirip omku. Tapi kayak nggak cuman aku aja yang lihat, jadi beberapa orang yang ada di sekitar situ juga. Jadi sekitar 5 orang gitu, 5-6 orang saksinya gitu. Nggak cuman aku sendiri aja yang lihat. Jadi kayak, nah ini pasti emang bener-bener nih jin, lebih ke jin yang menyerupai manusia gitu. Malah kita ajak ngobrol, berdiri nyamping-nyamping gitu. Cuman nggak sampai. Ini mana sih? Pisau. Itu pisau bukan? Itu apa? Kemarin pas pulang kampung juga sempet ngalamin aku, tapi malah ngakak. Gimana sih? Coba cerita. Itu apa ya? What are you? Ini kali ya. So. Ini emang lag banget sih ini dalam air. Masuk hutan pagi-pagi jam 4 kan, terus anjingku yang ngawal tuh dia awalnya jalan santai di depan aku, tahu-tahu diem terus lari ke belakang terus pada ikut lari, terus malah saudaraku teriak, anjir. Emang ya apa hewan itu bisa jadi penanda utama di situ ada bahaya atau enggak? Kalau mereka aja lari ya udah lu juga lari, ngapain di situ? Ngambil kah? Ambil ini? Enggak. Di mana sih? Habis itu pada ketawa. Tapi habis itu ngelihat nggak ada nggak kelihatan nggak yang bikin anjingnya lari. Oh bentar, gua ambil aja ya ini. Loh, ini kali pisau kali ya? Nggak kelihatan. Looks like we've got to look elsewhere. Hey! Oh no. Oh, I'm about to die soon. Oh